My next guest has appeared in the films The Princess Diaries and Ella Enchanted. Beginning tomorrow, you can see her in The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. Please welcome Anne Hathaway. You look amazing. I've seen all kinds of manner of dress. That's fantastic and unusual.
Well, thank you very, very much.
Yes, thank you for being here. All right. Ooh, okay, now listen. It's like a tourniquet. Now I want to find out a little bit about you, if you don't mind. First of all, you're from this area, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. I was born in Brooklyn.
Born in Brooklyn.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a liar. I left when I was 6.
Oh, you left when you were 6? Okay.
Yeah, and I moved to New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, now listen, this is going to take a long time if we do that. And then you spent some time in Ohio, I understand. Boo. Wow, there's no one from Ohio here.
And then when I was 16, I got on a TV series, so I left home and moved to LA, and I've been living between here, upstate New York.
Yeah, they're building a silo in the back. We're from upstate. Now, your dad's a lawyer and your mom's an actress. Is that right? Mm-hmm. That's kind of a strange situation.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it like? You know, you're having dinner at night. Your dad's the lawyer. Your mom's the actress.
It was a little confusing because we always had the same places at dinner. My dad was always to my right. My mom was to my left. And so you know that if you were looking to your right, every time you told a story, there would be like a billion questions. You'd be like, all right, so I was walking down the street with my friends. How many friends? I don't know, like 3 or 4. Like, was it 3 or was it 4? It's an important part. And you're just like, Dad, sidebar.
Right.
It's just really intense. And then my mom's like, Annie, interpret your feelings with a song. So
wow.
It was a little different.
There's a sitcom in here somewhere.
Absolutely.
And were you worried your dad would sue you at some point if you didn't answer correctly?
No.
He's not that intense about the whole thing. All right. Now, when you make movies, I understand sometimes you have a tendency to speak too quickly.
Have you noticed?
No, you actually been doing a good job tonight, but I'm told that that's something that you have to work on, not to speak.
It's too quickly. No, it's really, really bad, yeah. It's gotten me in trouble a couple of times, actually.
Really? Why? Because people think you said something horrible when you didn't?
Oh, not like that, but I just made a person cry once.
Why is that?
Because she was a foreign exchange student and got confused.
So you just started going,
no, not at all. I mean, I know, well, that would just be mean, but I just...
That's what I would do. I'd go
Well, no, I was actually trying to be nice, which actually makes it even sadder.
Right.
Because I was like, hey, how's it going? My name's Anna. I just want to say welcome to America. I know you're from Brazil, and I just wanted to say that we have a great time here. This is a great school. I hope you like the math class and everything. So I was just going on and on.
Right.
And she burst into tears because she thought that, it was her fault.
She sounds fragile anyway.
Get away from that girl.
Well, she actually wound up being a very good friend of mine. So, hi, Clara.
Was she from the Ukraine by any chance?
No, nor was she from the Republic of Congo.
Okay. Enemies everywhere.
I know.
Enemies everywhere.
You got to watch your back.
Now, you worked with Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
In these movies, and she is such an icon. Mm-hmm. Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. I mean, few people have achieved that level of international stardom. What's it like? What's she like as a person? I've never met her.
She's really great. I mean, totally lovely, down to earth. But at the same time, she's a lot more fun than than her roles kind of portray her as, which is which is very, I guess.
Well, you'd think that she'd be like, oh, it's Julie Andrews, You'd think that there'd be a tendency to put her on a pedestal.
No, but she takes herself off the pedestal. She's wonderful. Like we had a dinner at her house, and she had gourmet barbecue and stuff like that. I mean, she's just really, really fun.
She likes barbecue? Seriously?
She does. She and Blake. But
what's she like on the set? Like you're hanging out on the set with Julie Andrews?
Well, you know what? Here's the deal. She's great after like 10 a.m. Before that, you're just like, why are you so perky? Because the woman is, she's a superhero. She's so limber. So you come on the set, at 6 a.m., you're trying to block a scene, and she's doing like yoga stretches. So her legs are ramrod straight, like butt in the air. Her palms are like on the ground, and you're just like, and then she stands up and looks around. She's like, aren't we lucky to be here?
See, I hate that. I can't stand that.
I know, I'm sitting there and
whenever people are like, aren't we lucky to be here? I'm like, why?
I was like, my coffee isn't hot enough yet. Shh. So, yeah.
You shushed Mary Poppins. Good move. Yeah.
I did.
Keep quiet, Andrews. I gotta finish this. Yeah, hot bean drink I'm having.
Actually, and something that's not known about Julie, she swears a lot.
She swears a lot? Mm-hmm. No, she doesn't.
You want to you or me? Who do you want to
Okay,
play?
I'll go with you. You've actually met her and spent a lot of time.
2 films.
She swears a lot?
She did, and which I didn't know about it because working on the first film, I hadn't met her yet, but I was in a when you're done, sometimes on set, you go on a shuttle to where you're parked, and so in the shuttle, somebody goes, "So you start working with Julie tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah," and this guy had a list, but she's like, "I hear she swears like a sailor." It's like,
Julie, I can't believe Julie Andrews swears. Is there any reason for it, or is it just like Tourette's, where she's like, just shout? The hell was that?
No, although that would be funny.
Or not. We get letters.
Oh, sorry. But no,
Yeah, it's your fault. Like, I bring it up, and now it's like, why did you bring that up?
Hathaway, exactly.
We'll get letters from people with Tourette's.
From Congo. So, no, it's usually, I mean, like we all do, it's whenever you mess up a take. But it's great because her voice projects. She, was a singer.
Sure.
And so she'd be like, "Oh!" And then she'll come up with a curse word, and the entire crew stops, and somebody's like,
Oh, I know that guy. There's one on every crew.
But it was great. She sings in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and it's a wonderful, wonderful moment. And actually, speaking of the crew, it was great because we'd be sitting there and she would finish and you'd turn over and there'd be like a 300-pound grip in the corner. He'd be like, "I love working on this film." So it was really sweet.
And then he'd demand overtime. We have a clip here from the Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement. What do we need to know?
Well, in the film, my character is a princess, obviously, title, and in order to become a queen, there's a law that states she has to get married. And the person who I'm acting with in this scene is the person trying to steal the throne from her because he has an eligible claim to it.
Right.
And so, basically, he's trying to make me like him so I won't want to claim the throne.
So it's one of those things where you've got 36 hours to meet the right guy. That
Basically.
Kind of thing. Yeah. You've got 8 hours to... Okay, let's take a look at this clip from the Princess Diaries 2.
I loathe you.
I loathe you.
I loathe you first. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? You can't.
Maybe I just like kissing you.
You stay away from me. Do I want to know?
I don't think so.
So that's one of those things that works great in a movie, but in real life...
It was just, well, because in real life, the pond would be kind of smelly and cold. And
It's not just that. In real life, if you're...
into a restraining order for
Right,
me.
yeah. In real life,
loathe you.
if you're having a big fight with a girl and you're like, "I'm just gonna grab her and kiss her," she hates you even worse. Trust me, I know. Especially when it's on the subway and they don't know who you are. The Princess... 11 years has gone by. That's time enough. The Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement opens tomorrow. Anne Hathaway, thank you so much for being here. Nice to have you here. We'll be right back with No FX. Stick around.